You're listening to Montserrat Radio.
In the spirit of the war against fake news, Montserrat Radio presents The Fake News Show, conspiracy news and a different point of view of current events. And now your hosts, Benny Wilson and Thomas Christian.
Good evening, and welcome to the Fake News Show. This is your host, Benny. As you can tell, I'm coming back again. And I had no plans to coming back again on my show because of the recent attacks they giving me right now. So, for those people who are not on my Facebook page, you're probably wondering what's going on. Well, what's going on right now, that they tried to get me out of the air. And for some reason, I'm the bad guy, I'm the guy that needs to be silenced. So what just happened right now is that between my friends in Facebook, I was just trying to send a simple Facebook Live broadcasting. I tried twice, and both times failed. And this is a clear message that they don't want me to say what I need to say. That's the reason why I'm doing my show today. Because I want to send my message. I'm just doing that, not attacking anybody. So what is the message? What is my show about tonight? Because it's 7:31 p.m. at night. Tonight is April 13, 2017. And tonight's show, it is about Bitcoin and the gold, precious metals. And what basically I'm trying to tell my people is that you need to get involved with Bitcoin. right now we have received tremendous news that confirm my information about Bitcoin. One of the tremendous news that I found out about was that this is one of the tremendous news that I found out about. It said that Bitcoin value rises over $1 billion as Japan and Russia move to legitimize cryptocurrency. You can see that this news is huge. Many experts are saying that Bitcoin will rise up to $3,000 one Bitcoin by the end of this year. And if you don't believe it, I want you to just Google it. Just Google it. Just type on your Google search, Bitcoin value rises over 1 billion as Japan. Just do that. And you'll find what I'm talking about. I'm going to post this in my Facebook page. If you're not involved in Bitcoin, you better get involved now. If you don't know nothing about Bitcoin, it's really simple. Bitcoin is just like any other currency. Let's put this as perspective, just like a dollar. What is a dollar? $1. A dollar is formed with cents, nickels, dimes, and quarters. If you have 10 dimes, which are 10 cents, that's basically $1. Right? So basically, when you buy Bitcoin, you just buying part of that dollar, of that Bitcoin. So the more expensive the Bitcoin is, the less cents you get for your dollar. Simple as that. For example, right now the price of the Bitcoin is about 1,200 and something. I haven't had the chance to actually check. Right now it's still cheap for you. If you hold $1, it's still cheap to buy $1. I mean $100, which basically is about 10 cents of that dollar, or 20 cents. I don't know. I haven't done the calculations. But can you imagine that if you actually get involved with Bitcoin, once you do get involved with Bitcoin, you can actually get money out of it? Get to double your investment? Yes, you can. See, you don't have to be in my business to get double your investment. You don't even have to, listen to me if you don't want me to. But the fact is that if you want to get out from your situation, you need to do something about it. Action is what it actually takes for you to change your life. I believe about actions. And praying, as a matter of fact, is actions. Not many people believe that, but it is actually actions. You're doing something. Because everything around us is energy. So, not to get out of the topic, Bitcoin, it is the currency and the number one investment right now that you need to get involved. You can, if for those who are not in my Facebook page, write me up. Write me. You can write me to BennyIntelRB@gmail.com. That's Benny with one N as a Nancy and a Y as a yellow. Benny Intel, INTELRB, R as a Romeo, B as a Victor, @gmail.com. Just write me. Say, hey, I want to get involved with Bitcoin. I will teach you what Bitcoin is, and I'm going to introduce you to my business. If you don't want it, that's fine. But as long as you get involved with, that's totally acceptable. So what is the second investment you need to be involved with? I'm going to tell you right now what is the second investment you need to get involved with. Because my contacts are confirming me that it will explode in summer. Bitcoin and gold will explode in this summer. Gold will rise so huge, you have no idea how big it's going to be. We know for a fact that the RB, when it happens, gold will rise. Well, we also know for a fact that even before the RB can also go rise. Donald Trump, anything that Donald Trump says affect the market. He has a proven fact, and I'm making this up. Whatever he said, for some reason, like magic, it affects the market. He talked about the dollar and why the dollar was too strong. And he even said it is not convenient for the United States to have a dollar too strong. And now the liberals are attacking him because he said that. Because for years, Obama actually sold us that perception that having a strong dollar was good for the economy. He didn't know nothing about the economy. We still are in the worst situation because our dollar is too strong. For our economy to be healthy, we need to be between 80 to 85 on the dollar index. Google it, dollar index, and you'll see how big the dollar is. We need to be between 80 to 85 to actually have a healthy economy and a healthy dollar, so other countries can do business with us. We don't have that. Right now the index is 100.550. It is too high. And after Donald Trump criticized the dollar, he actually collapsed about 8 points. We were hoping to actually collapse more than 13 points, because the most that I've seen collapsing is 13 points, the dollar. So, what we are waiting for is a decline on the dollar. Because we understand that the elite is about to do that. They are about to devalue our dollar. So before you go crazy about accusing Donald Trump that is going to kill our economy, for those who don't know crap about economy, just to let you know, there's a logic reason why he wants to devalue the dollar. Because only devaluing the dollar, he can create a phenomenon that we haven't seen since the 80s. And that phenomenon is called economic boom. The phenomenon is called economic boom. Now, which countries in the world right now are having that economic boom? Iraq is one of them. Right now, we have reports from Iraq saying that goods, services, and products are declining in price. Now you will say, I don't understand, why are they declining in price? The reason is because their worthless international currency, you know, that currency that you bought and has really no value right now, that worthless currency inside Iraq is revaluating right now as we are speaking. So if the dinar is revaluating at the speed as our dollars actually getting stronger, everything you buy, you got more power to purchase, and everything you buy is cheaper. Your services are cheaper, your products are cheaper. So that's what's happening right now. Iraq is having an economic boom. And pretty soon, when they revalue the price on their currency, they will have their own jubilee. We are waiting here in the United States, our jubilee. When they actually get their revaluation, for more than 25 million people, that will be their jubilee. And eventually, the more people we got inside the United States, a purchasing power, the more better economy we all gonna have. Because most of the people that will become rich, they will do business. They would have investments all around the world and the United States. They will create jobs. They will get people to employ. They will buy goods and services. And that is going to bring the economy up. To have make America great again, you need one simple fact. What actually can make America great again? If we're speaking about economy, in the economic factor, the more purchase power people have, the better. So Donald Trump knows about this Iraqi investment we have. He knows it. He even have currency from that country on his hands, on his vaults, waiting for the government to raise the value. So you see, everything is coming together. If you put all the pieces, actually they come together. You can tell what they're trying to do. You really need to be blind not to understand the fact. So Donald Trump will try to make our revaluation at any moment, at any day and hour through this month of April. Even if we have to overthrow that government. And why am I saying that? Well, now we having news, really bad news from Iraq. And I've been saying it all the time in many other shows that the government of Iraq is one of the most corrupted governments in the world. I was not joking. And now that we have news, actually confirm what I've been telling you. They just found out that Abadi, the prime minister of Iraq, is just a puppet of Maliki, one of the most corrupted killers prime minister they had ever since Saddam Hussein was killed and taken out of the power. So you see, Donald Trump knows about the corruption in that government. He knows that. And as long as I've been told by my contacts, he will take care of that government. I believe he probably will come up to them and say, okay, you guys need to raise the value of their currency. Go to the international markets. And if you don't, I will overthrow your government. I will take everybody out and have new elections. And that probably will take about a year, maybe 6 months. Will it actually delay our RB? Yes, of course it will delay RB. But I told you many times that the only thing that probably delay our RB is the corruption in that government. But what I know for a fact is that this elite is committed to bring the RB this year. And they saying that they're going to bring it out this year. Trust me, they're going to bring it out this year. They don't come out with false promises. And I really hope that this time they do. So, this show is to make you understand that gold and Bitcoin are very great investments. Get involved with it. Get involved with any of those investments, gold and Bitcoin. You want to know more about it? Write me up. You can also find me on Facebook at Facebook.com/The Fake News Show. When you see a newspaper saying media, actually it says, let me tell you what, forgetting what it says, I'm sorry. It says social media taking over the world. When you see that newspaper on Facebook.com/The Fake News Show, that is my page. Send me a friend request. I get you in. You need to know more about Bitcoin. About Bitcoin, you can text me. You can email me. Get involved. You want to make money out of your currency by depositing in a bank located in Canada to the same value as the price of the gold. Send me a message. I got you through. Get involved now before you fall behind. Thank you so much for your attention. And I will keep you posted. And maybe I will do another broadcasting. Because right now in Facebook, they really don't like me now. So I probably will do my show for the delightful of my haters. Thank you so much for your attention, and I will see you around in another edition of the Fake News Show. God bless everybody.